everyone. I thought it'd be a nice chance to share another story with you all. I hope you're enjoying listening to these stories. This one's called Do Not Enter the Monster Zoo, and it's by Amy Sparks. And if you look, you can see all the monsters on the front. Let's see what's going to happen. One day, imagine my surprise to find that I had won a prize. A note came in the post to say, "You can run the zoo today." I grabbed my bike, so keen to go, and pedalled quickly down the road. I whizzed through woods, past hills so green, to the strangest zoo I'd ever seen. The keeper beamed and skipped to me. He rubbed his hands so gleefully. "Please clean the cages, feed the beasts. They get quite cross without their feasts." "Oh dear," he said, "I have a hunch the squirgle hasn't had its lunch. It chews and chomps a lot and gobbles children on the spot. So if you see it, do take care. Its tummy rumbles, so beware." I cannot stop. I must away. Hooray! Today's my holiday. Off he goes. Then off he sprinted with a grin. I turned the key and tiptoed in. I wonder what's going to be in there. My jaw hit the floor. My eyes popped wide. I couldn't believe the mess inside. Look at all those monsters. The naughty creatures stole my hat. My broom became their cricket bat. And when I went to clean the floor, they kicked and flicked and smashed the door. They scrambled high, rolled on the ground. They howled and yelled and raced around. Their hooves flung dung, and with their paws they bent the trees and banged on doors. They are very naughty monsters. Now, I'd been left to run this zoo, but what on earth was I to do? I took my broom, replaced my hat, and loudly said, "Enough of that!" I grabbed the growling Grimblegraw, when from his huge and hairy jaws there came a mighty, frightening roar. His head was high, he looked quite proud, until I roared back twice as loud. I tracked the dangling Dinglebee, which couldn't hide as well as me. I found the morph, split up the quees, and caught the humple in the trees. You see him up there in the tree? I jumped up on the purple GURPS. I learned to duck their fiery burps. I rode till they could run no more. They slumped back home and shut the door. I fed the beasts, they munched and crunched. I wish that I had had time for lunch. A flying flomp leapt from the tree, but couldn't jump as fast as me. The furry furballs tickled my nose. I'm glad that they had such ticklish toes. If you look, he's tickling their toes with a feather. But then, among the squawks and chirps and the fiery burps of the purple GURPS, I heard a rumbly tummy gurgle. Then I saw the scary Squirgle. There he is, look at him. Oh, I hope you're right. It licked its lips quite hungrily, but I just smiled and said, you see, Squirgles are afraid of me. Served with chips, they're really yum. And Squirgle, that gurgle, came from my tum. Gurgle. Oh, look at the Squirgle's face. He's looking a bit frightened now, isn't he? Just then, the keeper reappeared. He looked more peaceful, calm and cheered. They're good as gold, the keeper puzzled. Squirgle purred and Furbles nuzzled. Yes, I said, and passed the key. I soon showed them the boss was me. The keeper stared, mouth open wide. I waved goodbye and began to ride. I whizzed past hills and through the wood. I think today was rather good. Next day, imagine my surprise to find I'd won another prize. You've won first place. Well done to you. Oh, please come back and run the zoo. Oh, they want him back. I think that's a brilliant story. And if you really enjoyed that story, you could perhaps design your own monster to live in the zoo. I wonder how scary you could make them. Don't make them too scary though. Right, time for me to say goodbye, so bye and I'll see you soon.